All right, Mr. Producer dug up an audio of Harry Reid, Hat Tip Freedom's Lighthouse, March 27, 2010. Now, you just heard Feinstein, an enormous hypocrite, outrageous hypocrite. Now I want you to hear Harry Reid from 2.5 years ago. We'll get back to Mike, the police officer in West Palm Beach, in a moment. Turn up your volume. You got to listen to this. And we will have this on marklevinshow.com, on my website, as well as on my social sites, Mark Levin Show Facebook and Twitter. Spread the word, ladies and gentlemen. We're in a fight. Cut 5, go.
And as some of you know, during my time being chairman of the Nevada Gaming Commission, I had a lot of bad people after me, and I carried a gun every place I went. So I know.
Stop. Whoa. He carried a gun every place he went. Would you rewind that, Mr. Producer? This is 2.5 years ago. He had bad people after him. Well, there's all kinds of bad people out there, right? And we need to defend ourselves. Why is it that only Feinstein can? Or Harry Reid can? I'm doing the media's job for the media right now. I've already pointed out 2 of the big hypocrites. Harry Reid, 1 minute, go.
And as some of you know, during my time being chairman of the Nevada Gaming Commission, I had a lot of bad people after me, and I carried a gun every place I went. So I know what gun and self-defense is. But for me, guns are more than that. In fact, the most important part of guns, as far as I'm concerned, in my personal life, is the recreational aspects of guns.
Oh, it's not just, it's the recreational aspects of guns. Well, he doesn't need guns for that. I'm going to play the role of your typical lib commentator or news host. Guns, recreational use, who does that? Other than what, 50, 60, 70 million people? So Harry Reid had a gun, carried it every place he went. But it's more than that. Guns are recreational for Harry. Go ahead.
Growing up as I did out there in Searchlight, we didn't go on vacations. We didn't do things I guess a lot of other people around the country did. But the one thing we did is we did everything we could, 4 brothers, to stay together. I can remember all 4 Reid brothers. We took a ride up to Paiute Springs, and we shot dove. And just because we killed those birds, we built a little fire there, and we ate them.
Stop. All right. So he uses guns for self-defense, he uses guns for recreation, and he uses guns for hunting. The trifecta. And take note, libs, he shot innocent doves and he ate them. Just thought I'd underscore that. Let's continue, shall we? This is the life and times of Harry Reid, gunman. Go.
They weren't very good. But we had such a wonderful, wonderful time. We cooked them ourselves right there in that little outdoor fire. We ate them on these sticks. That's what this is all about. People who criticize this probably would criticize baseball or football or soccer. These are programs to bring us together in different ways.
So owning a gun for self-defense, right, for recreation, for hunting, and to bring families together, just like baseball, football, and soccer. Did I hear this correctly, Mr. Producer? Absolutely correctly. Correctly, yes. And we'll put it on my website, my social site, so you folks can play it over and over again and distribute it widely, I hope. So there's Harry Reid, gunman. Dianne Feinstein, gun lady. They love their guns. They have fun. Self-protection, brings the family together. The good old days. Don't these people disgust you? They disgust me beyond belief. Political hacks, endlessly pandering. They know damn well that what took place in Connecticut, the horror of murdering 20 little kids, 6 teachers, the guy kills his mother, has nothing whatsoever to do with whatever law they're going to try and impose on us. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because when we're unmoored from the Constitution, these politicians can pretty much do whatever the hell they want to do, can't they? It's pathetic. These people are pathetic. Did you hear the news at the top of the hour, those of you who get ABC News? They led off with propaganda for gun control. It's gun control 24/7. And they do that by interviewing a politician, talking about the NRA statement. That's the news, gun control. But how is that news? Everything you've heard on this program the last several days, where I've taken their arguments, used John Lott, other sources, information about what weapons are, the crimes that occur in this country, and on and on and on. You don't get that from the news programs. None of them. They don't do the news. And I say this, you damn fools in the media, your day will come. The same Bill of Rights that you contribute to in terms of trashing it and destroying it supposedly protects you. And one day you'll be standing there naked. That part of the First Amendment, the only part that we're supposed to comply with, and everybody's going to say, well, why should we? There's no 10th Amendment, no 9th Amendment, no 4th and 5th Amendment. The Second Amendment's gone. Parts of the First are gone. You're going to become the subjects of legislation. And then you're going to wonder, well, how do they do this? Easy. That's the nature of tyranny. Damn fools. And that's what they are, damn fools. So the majority leader of the Senate, 2.5 years ago, bragging about how he used to carry a gun, quote, every place I went, unquote. But he said, I know what guns, self-defense is about, but for me, guns are more than that. They're family. Yes. Recreation, the family can get together, and not only that, people will criticize me for this, but it's not unlike baseball and football and soccer. The majority leader of the U.S. Senate. He knows damn well that what he's doing is utterly unconscionable and disingenuous, but he wants to do it anyway. Feinstein knows it too, and so does Obama. But what we have now is a mob mentality. And the masterminds love a mob mentality. They create emotions and jealousy, and they take horrific events like what took place in Newtown, Connecticut. And within days, they're ready to pounce. Within days, those who believe in liberty, those who use common sense, those who refer to statistics and look at the crime information are on defense. And somehow the NRA is responsible. I tell you, this, it's not only frustrating to have to constantly defend liberty, but even more frustrating, we're not making any progress in promoting liberty in this country. I look at John Boehner. This man is pathetic. And his supporters out there, the handful of them in the media, in the conservative media, they're pathetic. It's just awful. Absolutely awful.